Lando, good to see you. You had the update on the car today. How was it feeling in FP1 and FP2?
How was it feeling? I think it was feeling decent. Nothing surprising, let's say, in any way. So that's a good thing. But like I said before, or yesterday to the media, like it's not an upgrade. It's just a different car, but that performs at a very similar level. So we weren't expecting like a big step or to go much quicker or look more competitive today. So it's more of it's a car which will hopefully allow us to unlock more in the future, into next year. So this is, again, it's not a short-term thing. It's more of a long-term thing, but it's been working well, and as we expect, it's just trying to learn about it a little bit and try and unlock some small things for tomorrow.
So I guess the rest of the weekend's a learning weekend, but still should be challenging for points in the top 10 in qualifying?
It's looking tough. Like we're a long way off Alfa Romeo, a long way off Alpine. So yeah, looking like one of the tougher weekends, which is a shame, but it's the way it is. We'll maximise it and do the best we can with the car we got and the performance that we have this weekend, and we'll keep pushing. It's all we can do for now. So yeah, some small things to hopefully find tomorrow, and we can still go for it. It's just not looking as easy as normal.
Pierre, talk us through that. Coming into the pits in FP2, everything all looked fairly normal, and then suddenly it wasn't. What happened?
It's all part of the practice. Check how strong the engine is in these hot conditions. No, it wasn't ideal. Got slightly hot, and when we connected the fuel breather, yeah, caught fire, but we could switch it off and restart again. So yeah, just a bit of a barbecue feeling, but it was yeah, nothing too bad in the end.
Is it something the engineers are going to have to look at for a race distance?
Just a procedure, and just in these conditions because it's so warm, but nothing worrying or concerning for the rest of the weekend.
Mm-hmm. It looks, I mean, on the face of it, looks quite good here, and as a driver, you enjoy this track. Are you looking forward to the race here?
I'm loving this track. It's really a really special place, very technical, a lot of rhythm. On the performance side, no, I don't think we're really happy. I mean, we're finishing quite far away in FP2, and yeah, at the moment, don't have the pace for the top 10. So yeah, we need to find something for tomorrow.
Looking at your nearest rivals, Haas are just sort of 1 point ahead, 9 points to Alfa Romeo. Were they the targets here, just to finish ahead of them as the season comes to an end?
I mean, it's the target until the end of the year. I think it should not look too much at the championship and more like take race by race and try to do the best job we can. But yeah, clearly compared to the last 3 weekends, it seems to be a little bit more difficult here. So yeah, we'll work tonight, and I think we need to find at least 3 or 4 tenths if we want to be able to beat these guys.
And that upgrade on the car, that front wing, are you able to feel the difference there?
It's minor changes, so far we need to spend a bit more time to analyze it.
Yuki, what can you tell us about what happened in FP2 there with that fuel system failure?
Yeah, it was a fuel system issue, and couldn't drive. We decided to not drive because for safety, and of course to avoid extra issue for that. Yeah, it's a shame. I want to have more, track time as much as possible to learn it, but it is what it is. Prepare as much as possible for tomorrow, and hopefully I can have a good day here tomorrow.
Yeah, your first time in Singapore in F1. Did you feel like that time missed out on FP2 is going to cost you a lot this weekend?
No, I won't like take it like really issue. Of course, it's not ideal, but still there's FP3, and I'll do the things I want to do. Like I try to just maximize the session for tomorrow in FP3 to learn it, and hopefully that works well in qualifying.
It's a bumpy, dusty track here. How comfortable does the car feel around this track?
Yeah, it is bumpy, but I was expecting more, to be honest, or was okay. I enjoyed definitely the first Singapore. It's really tricky, it's really busy as well, and it's really hot. So, but yeah, just learn, analyze the data, and also long run looks okay. So well, also we seems a little bit struggling as well. So hopefully we can put it all together.
Physically, are you finding it okay here? And also with these new cars and the large front tyres, is visibility okay? And
Well, I wouldn't say easy for sure, due to the humidity as well. But yeah, I just prepare as much as possible as I can to adapt to the heat. And race, seems like it's gonna be rain as well. So you never know how the condition looks like. But yeah, seems like also it's gonna be a hottest day today. So it's good to experience like really hot condition early stages rather than getting hotter in the end later. So yeah, all good.
Esteban, it looked like a pretty good day for you guys out there today. The Alpine looked very quick. I know you had a couple of close calls with the wall, but it looked quick out there. I think you kissed the wall at once, didn't you?
No, I don't remember. Well, maybe I have to check. But no, it's been a good day. I think good to tackle back the challenge of Singapore. I forgot how hot it was really in the cars. When we stopped, I already lost a lot of weight today, so I'm back on the drink for quite a bit. So. Yeah, I mean, the car's been performing well. We've been trying to understand our updates, trying to make them work as best as we can, and that's still obviously ongoing. So far, it's been going in the right direction.
So I was going to say the early signs of what you could learn is good, particularly in the representative section of the day.
Definitely. I think we look competitive in long run and short runs, well in the top 10. I think from FP1 to 2 we also made a good step in terms of performance compared to the top cars in front. So it's still early days. Qualifying is only tomorrow, but I'm pretty pleased about today.
How important is qualifying around here? Because overtaking so difficult, and when you kind of took the fuel out and were on the softer rubber, did it feel like the car was doing what you wanted it to do?
Yeah. I mean, the car felt quite healthy today, and I was glad straight away that I had confidence in it since the beginning of the morning. So that's been pretty good. Obviously, qualifying is mega important. As you said, it's hard to pass, but the race is so long that it's also quite important. So we are going to need to think about, getting the right strategy, and, that's still for Sunday. But let's have a good day tomorrow also.
well, Lance, a little kiss with the wall in FP1. Just tell us what happened there.
Yeah, that was it. Kiss with the wall.
It ended the session though. So what brought that to a cause? Was it just the slippery track or just a bit too much power?
Yeah, just got on the dirt a little bit, and yeah.
Dirty line. Did that hurt your confidence today, or did you feel like the lap time you had there was enough to feel strong after FP1?
Yeah, the lap time was enough. It didn't hurt my confidence. So.
And coming back to Singapore here with these new cars, how have you found it physically and also with the visibility here?
Yeah, quite demanding. Just a lot of bouncing, and it's really hot out there. So physically, it's a tough one, but it's a fun track. Really challenging and technical, fun to drive.
Does it feel like harder work than it has been the 3 times you've been here before?
It's been a while, but yeah, it feels like I was sweating pretty good out there. So definitely was hard work.
And this is a track you've had big performances from further down the grid. Do you feel like this is a good chance to make up places here as people perhaps have a few problems?
I definitely think it's a race of opportunity. Things can happen, safety cars and stuff. So big points always up for grabs here.